What is up, everyone? So the 2024 mentorship is finally here, and we're going to do weekly lessons throughout the entire year, going from the basics, figuring out who you are as a trader, and going all the way through. So today's Thursday. Tomorrow starts week one, but today I want to go over what to expect, what you'll need, and just get you excited for what's to come this year. So, what you're going to learn this year? Well, you're going to learn what it takes to be an advanced trader. So, not a strategy that's secret and you're going to win, because really there's tons of strategies that are profitable, and many people who trade variations of a certain strategy and are still profitable. So, we're going to talk about what it takes to become that profitable trader if you are able to find that in your. We're going to understand price action, why price moves, how it's pricing, and start to get an understanding of the cycles of the market. Then we're going to go into the advanced trading techniques, and that's when we start diving into some types of strategies, ones that I use, ones that I've used in the past, ones that other successful people are using, and we're just going to basically talk about what makes them successful. And this right here is kind of the secret of what makes all these strategies successful, and that is your risk management. So we'll talk about ways to control your risk and make sure your losses are smaller and your wins are bigger, ultimately keeping you in the profit even when taking losing trades. We're going to go over how to backtest and the proper way to backtest, and there's different types of backtesting, so we'll dive into that and make sure when you sit down for that training session and doing backtesting, you're actually focused on the right objective for that session so you get the most impact from it. And we're going to talk about different live accounts. Are you going to do funding by yourself? You're going to go for a funded account? And there's different ways, different companies you could sign up for. So we'll go over a few, and really it's whatever speaks to you. And as long as it's a good, decent company, you'll be fine pretty much anywhere you pick. So we need to collect data, because if you can't make data-driven decisions in your trading, you're going to be guessing, and you're going to go through a win streak, you're going to go through a loss streak, you're going to go through a win streak, but then you'll see that all in all, you're actually losing more than you're winning, and you're wondering why, because when you back tested, it was profitable. So we need to collect data, and we need to be able to analyze it and start to control yourself and have the right decisions, versus you just going out there and just doing what you feel when you're trading. And then at the end, we'll do a deep dive into the exact way I'm trading. Suits me well. I'm not, some 100,000,000% a year person, or 1,000% trade I took, but I'm consistent, and for me, that's all that matters. If I'm able to keep pulling money out, that makes me happy. So we'll go into that and kind of strategy I use to grow the capital I'm trading with. Tomorrow we start, but if you don't have this at home, maybe you get ready. So you're gonna want a notebook, pen and paper. Basically try to write it down when we go through these exercises, because it really connects to you and it just sinks deeper than typing out notes and taking screenshots and stuff. You can digitalize them afterwards. You can take the screenshots if that helps you, but really just spend time and write, and really write down what I'm going to tell you, and then get away from the computer altogether, and then go find somewhere quiet, or you can put headphones on, whatever, and do the exercises. So get something to write and document with throughout the year. If you don't have a TradingView account already, just create one, even if it's free. That way you could save charts and all that stuff, and bring your true self. We get caught up in thinking we want to, I don't know, get this car, get this big mansion and everything, and you could get yourself there. Like, anyone in the world could get themselves to there, right? But you need to be true to yourself along the way, otherwise it's not going to be worth it. So bring your true self in this process throughout the year and the years to come, and also bring a burning desire for success. If you don't have the determination and will to keep pushing forward throughout the weeks and all year long, I'm sorry, but you may not find the success that you think you're going to get. because you got to go through the process and it's not always fun. So, what to expect? One lesson a week starts tomorrow. Uploads are going to be on Fridays at 1 p.m. Pacific. And each week, we're going to have an action step built in so you're able to focus and work on something. So, by the time next week, you have that all completed and ready for the next week and the next step. Do not move forward. I know life happens. So, if you're not able to consistently stick with us week after week, just stick to one lesson a week and one action step a week. Even if you get caught behind, pick back up and pick a lesson for that week and then keep moving forward week after week that you're here. Now what, right? You're waiting. Tomorrow it starts. Well, you don't have that paper and pen, go shopping, get ready for tomorrow, and watch our other YouTube videos if you haven't been accustomed with our past teachings and kind of how we work here and our just how we were focused. Go through our Becoming a Trader course, the Mindset of a Trader course. Those were our base courses that we created for free on YouTube. And this year, we're going to go through some of those same topics, but in a much deeper dive. And like I said, we're going to go into one deep lesson each week. So tomorrow it starts. I'll see you all tomorrow.